Hey, what is going on, guys? Today, me and Bhelock are very happy to present to you a 3-part series that will help you get to level 60 faster, richer, and safer in Classic WoW. In this first video, we will share you 5 tips that will help you get to level 60 a lot faster. But, and it's very important, without taking away any of the fun or the immersive experience of the game, especially if it's your first time playing it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first tip that we have for you today is to manage your resources. You will see that the best profession to help you manage your health is going to be first aid. The reason is very simple. It is both cheap and efficient to level it up, as you will get plenty, and I mean plenty, of cloth from a variety of humanoids around the world. And the beauty of it is, once you're done with a certain type of cloth, whether it is wool, silk, or etc., you can sell it on the auction house, use it to level up your tailoring, you can use it for reputation, or you can give it to friends and guildies so that they can also benefit from it. You will see that using bandages will greatly increase the smoothness of your leveling, and it will also decrease the downtime in between enemies.
And I suggest that you keep at least 1 stack of your best bandages on you at all time.
Absolutely.
And now, listen carefully if you plan on rolling a caster.
As a caster, you become a lot less efficient without mana, as it translates to dealing damage or healing. So you need to understand how your mana regeneration works so that you can keep going. In combat, your mana starts regenerating only 5 seconds after your last spell, so casting too many too often won't allow your mana to get back up. It will actually cause you to become a lot less efficient in your leveling, and you will have to sit down and drink or use potions very often.
And I don't think that you are rich enough to afford that.
Yeah. So, to prevent this, try not to spam spells on every mob that you fight unless they really have to die quickly. Or, what you can also do is attack with a good wand. That way, you will let your mana regenerate while still dealing good damage.
So be on the lookout for the best wand as soon as you can.
The bank count is a low-level character that you bring to a capital city to act as a receiver for all kinds of items. And just like any other character, it has access to a full bank storage. And even if you do not wish to buy any additional bag slots, it still provides you with 24 additional slots free of charge, which is very useful to keep materials for leveling professions, for example, or any other valuable items. A bank out also comes in handy when you want to sell items on the auction house. If you are questing, remember that you can instantly send all of your items from any mailbox around the world directly to your alt stationed in the capital city.
And you can also send everything else that can be mailed to make more spaces in your bags without losing the gold, so put it to good use.
Visiting trainers at the right time will save you a lot of useless back and forth. Remember that you only get access to new spells when you reach an even level, so do not bother about it when you reach an uneven level. And as you visit your class trainer in a city, take the time to go and visit your other trainers, such as your profession trainer and or your weapon trainer, while you are in the city. We also recommend you that you keep your gathering profession up to speed so that you can level it up in the same zones where you are questing, and that way you will save a tremendous amount of time by not needing to go back to lower level zones. Also keep in mind that you can train all of the weapon specializations available to your class right as you hit level 10, so investing early can save you a lot of time if, later on, you find a new weapon upgrade.
Just don't forget to go train your weapon skills on some boars like a noob, otherwise you will have a big surprise, let me tell you that.
True story. Whether you are just logging off for a couple of hours or going on holidays for several days, remember to always go back to an inn or a city before you log off. That way, you will get rested XP at a much faster rate. In fact, you get 4 times the amount of rested XP, meaning that you will get 1 bar of XP for every 8 hours that you are logged off, and up to a maximum of 30 bars, which translates into 1.5 levels.
And who doesn't like free XP? I mean, think about us. After a long day of killing murlocs after murlocs, collecting the head of our enemies, and looking around Stormwind for little Timmy for hours, we deserve to take some time off and enjoy a cold one, get a good meal, and then go to sleep. I mean, I pretty much just drink when I'm at the end though, but you get the point.
That's very true. And last but not least, if there was only one thing that I could recommend you, it would be that one. Having a mount right as you hit level 40 just completely transforms your leveling experience for the best, and raising your reputation to Honored with your home city will help you achieve that goal with a 10% discount. You can easily reach Honored with quests without going out of your way to specifically focus on gaining reputation. But if for some reason you're just not quite there yet at level 40, remember that you can turn in cloth to the appropriate cloth quartermaster, and each turn in will give you 150 reputation, unless you're a human. And at level 40, you can turn in the quests for wool, silk, and mage weave for a total of 450 additional reputation. Once at Honored, the price of both your training and your mount will be at 90 gold and 9 gold respectively.
Talk about a deal.
And also be aware that being rank 3 or higher in PvP will give you an additional 10% discount.
Okay, that's it. Where's my help?
Bhelock, the video! Huh, there he is. So how is it?
Another one in the bag.
Nice. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. We hope that you've enjoyed the content that we put out for you and that you have learned something from the tips that we have shared with you today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you don't want to miss any of our upcoming content, as there will be more to come.
You are not done hearing about me.
Oh no, that's for sure. So until next time, guys.
Have a good one.
And stay blessed.